Right, hey guys, welcome to Tuesday Night with Hilly, and we're here for, as usual, WAOF1, full quality, 50% race, even in F1 Pro, even in Ransdell, LO Whale. Looks like the numbers have dropped since I last looked. We've only got 15 at the moment. I don't know if there's anybody joining in Quali, there might be. So, in fact, actually, I do know we got one joining in Quali, so whether there's any others or not, I'm not sure. Hey operator, welcome. What's Gunnar doing? Is he? Gunnar don't want to race apparently. Oh. There we go. Right, getting down to business. What are we? Round 12 of the season now? I think that's what I put in the title anyway, so hopefully that's what round we are. And we are at Singapore. You gotta love a bit of Singapore. If you don't like Singapore, there's something wrong with you, I swear. Because it's one of the absolute great tracks as a driver. So... just realised with only 15 we could have probably done short quali well, but on the other hand we got somebody joining, haven't we? So yeah, I'm not quite sure how that would have worked. So yeah, there's your Singaporean Grand Prix then, one of the night circuits. Changed the layout slightly, remember, removed that. They basically removed the difficult third sector and just made it straight with just the one chicane in now. A couple of drivers going to track. It looks like this driver is first, and this is Toby. Oh, I've got me audio up because I've been racing, haven't I? So, always do it. Always forget to turn it down. Never forget to turn it up, but always forget to turn it down. Dry quali, wet to dry in the race, apparently, says operator. Nice, thank you for the info, buddy. And this track is suddenly a lot more difficult in the wet. It's not the easiest of tracks in the first place, but it is a lot more difficult in the wet. Especially in a multiplayer race when you've got, you know, people following each other around these difficult corners. Oh, Dirt Mark, 8 months sub anniversary. Happy anniversary, mate. It's our anniversary. So, what'd you get me? Another sub. I have to make sure I sub back. I did sub to yours. I don't know whether it goes through automatically each month or I've got to keep doing it. I don't know. I'll have to double check. I'll double check on Thursday. You got me a soggy biscuit. You naughty man. Soggy before I even dunked it in my tea. Ugh. You know what I like though. Right, Toby. We're not doing the hilly hot lap with Toby because I'm pretty sure I've done it a couple of times with him recently, so we'll save it until there's somebody else that I maybe haven't done it with recently. Welcome back to Meat Brawl, who's back on the grid tonight. I think it's just reserve at the moment. I don't think the full-time seats opened up, so I think he's reserving tonight. Looking pretty good from Toby at the moment. Absolutely no idea about times around here, guys. I haven't raced this for ages, so No idea what to expect, especially from a Q1. Maybe low 130s, high 29s, something like that. Let's find out. Toby doesn't look like he's going to do that, so... And his laps looks okay. So 32.7 from Toby to get us underway, so perhaps my time is a bit out there. Meat Burrow goes fastest, 29.3 on the medians. Well, obviously Toby's lap wasn't very good then. I didn't see any obvious mistakes, but it must have been somewhere. Meat Burrow 29.3 on the medians, so I can't have been far out. And you find one of these guys, Marco, just going into the final corner. Crotty lines for 32.8, goes P3. David pulling off. I think he's just trying to get out of the McLaren's way there. No, F1 Pro has invalidated his first run. But if he crosses the line, it would have been a 30.4. Jeffinal now heads to the line of 131.8. It's in P2 for the moment. Hamef out there. Tarsi's out there. Ozers is out there. James is the one who's furthest round. Just realised Mamo was on X1. Yes, he's had his Series X delivered today, hasn't he? Mamo on the Series X. So probably not going to do so well today because he can't get the hacks on the Series X that you can get on the PC. Hamef comes around on the medium tyre, 1 minute 30.947 on the medium tyre, as I say, so not a bad start from him. There is Mamo, but let's go down to Carsey. He's just coming up to the last part of the track. Carsey's obviously made a mistake somewhere, just a 35.897. I've been saying for a while he's pretty washed though, so... Not improving. Who else we got? Who's that? Aston. That is Mr. Whale. Bossman Whale. Not very good for the right-hander. And don't matter how many times I take that mini little left-hander, I still expect a chicane to appear straight away, but it never does. Not anymore. You guys out there, do you prefer the new layout, or do you think it's ruined the track a little bit? As well goes P4, 31.865. F1 Pro into the pits. Just on a postcard of what Ozers is doing now. So... he's kind of in the way of Mamo, but Mamo had already messed his lap up, I think. So he's gone on to a hot lap. So, well, no, he's not, because he's only reaching 4th gear down the pit straight. So, not quite sure what Mamo's doing. James into the pits. Well, we'll be into the pits when he makes it round. Operator, 133.6 from Operator. 2.2 seconds ahead of Carsey, Operator. I'll get that one in for you, mate. That's, say your Carsey's washed. He's done. Oh, sandbagging because everybody's going through. I hope we get a late joiner. I hope we get a late joiner with about 3.5 minutes to go. Everybody panics and goes back out again. Lil Doctor Inzy Williams. Don't normally race on a Tuesday, but he's championship leader actually on a Wednesday night by about a race wins distance over the rest of the field at the moment. So Very strong driver on his day. Definitely be in with a chance tonight. There's no doubt about that. He is up there. He's going to be up there with Carsi and Toby. I'm sure of that. And going by his first lap, perhaps meet Brawl as well. So to right left. So we head up now to the final corner. Always been one of my favourite corners. Oh my goodness, he nearly... Wow. He had to recover it. It still goes P2 with a 130.6. But that was so nearly end of qualifying for Gupta. Just about prevented the car from going round and into the... It's usually the inside pit wall, the pit wall on the inside that you tend to hit when that happens. Yeah, we'll definitely save the hilly alt flat for Q2 in a way, as Mark's pointed out. People are sandbagging, so they don't need to actually get through. So watching Jeff Norton here, looks like he's having a go for us. So other than obviously the big change on this track is the final sector. Other than that, nothing's really changed. It's still the same through the rest of the lap. Still requires a very high downforce setup. Maybe take a few clicks off compared to what you did last season, although I think generally still a Monaco-esque sort of setup people use. Jeff then into the final corner. Definitely improving, and it's P3, 130.693. So Williams P2 and P3 at the moment. Marco going back out there. I don't know if he realises that they're definitely through. From Pro. Fair enough, don't Mark. Why not? Why not? F1 Pro goes P4, 130.9. Mark, another go. Oops. Tap on the wall. See, that's why I wouldn't be out there. See, so often, I mean, he's barely touched the wall there, but how often do you see it where you just scrape the wall and it just rips the tyre off? So I just don't think I'd risk it, quite honestly. Never touch on the wall, look. Well, he's clearly backed off. I wonder if it's the fact that he's driving slowly is making him hit the wall a couple of times, because it's very strange. Obviously, F1 cars are designed to be driven at high speed, and they only really grip at high speeds. They're very, very jittery, and they really struggle in the low gears. So, at low speeds. Oh, goodness me. Marco. Right, Marco's back to the pits. Ransdell's back out on an outlap for some reason. Haven't they opened up the turns before and after the long straight? They might have done off race. I can't say I've noticed any difference to last year's game myself. So I think it's quite possible they have in real life, but I don't know whether they've actually made those changes on the game or not. Sometimes the game's a little bit behind, because they've got to go out there and laser the track again, haven't they? That's what they do now. Use lasers to try and get the tracks on the game as close to real life as possible. I must say that the tracks that have been lasered are generally very, very good and very accurate. But the ones that haven't are still on their old sort of ways. Not so good. Dark Mark then on an outlap. He's left it to now. Let's keep it interesting for us. We've got a car on track. The actual fun will start in Q2. Something tells me a lot of these times are suddenly going to get a lot faster, and it's suddenly going to get a lot closer, I feel. I think Carsey's going to be safe. He's just going to scrape through on a 135.8 Carsey. He's so lucky. And Ozers, look, 2 minutes 19.982 and he's through. Let's just... I might select a car. Should I select a car now? That'll make him panic, won't it, if I select a car? Suddenly start going out on track. Just do it for the fun of it. Oh, what crazy. Right, here comes Dark Mark to give us a lap. We're bored of him, see how much he pushes. He's short shifting up through the gears. That certainly stops you getting a real spin on the rear wheels. There's a lap from Mark. I know he's going to hold off so that he crosses the line after the checkered flags come up. Otherwise he's going to be stuck doing another lap. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. Because he's causing a yellow flag, I actually can't see the countdown. There it is. There it is. There's the flag. He crosses the line now, and that'll end Q1 for us. Thank you for doing that, Mark. Dark Mark on his heroic time at the end there goes 13th. And everybody is through. Everybody's a winner. Meat Bro way ahead of the fields. Just too good. Toby struggling in 9th. Carsey just washed as he has been for a while now. Down in 12th. Lucky to get through on this occasion. Ozers, well, you know, doing so well recently, but I don't know what's wrong with him tonight. I think he's just... I don't know, maybe he's not out of bed properly yet. No idea. It's, some instance for you, across the pit lane. exit white line. That was Ozers. I think that's a 5-place grid penalty, actually, Ozers. I think, well, I think we should make sure he serves that. So into Q2 we go, and now things can start getting a little bit more exciting. Yay! They actually have to try now. Get some sort of decent, respectable time on the board. So, Alpine out first. Is that Toby again? It is. It's on about 5% throttle. Actually building that up now. There we go. So out we come. That from me was horrid. Well, it didn't matter, F1 Pro. It's this one that matters now. Q2. Everybody was through anyway. Everybody was the winner in Q1. So you're all safe. So Williams about to come up and pass Toby, and that's a Jeffinal. I didn't do it really hot, that was Jeffinal. I do feel like I've done one quite recently with him, but I can't remember for sure. So we'll do it with him when he crosses the line. Here he comes, your lap's effectively started. Just going to get a decent exit out of the final corner. Take yourself down to turns 1, down to 4th gear. You want to sort of make it so the curb is in the middle of the car as you go over it. And down to, well, you can take the turn 3 in 3rd gear, but generally down to 2nd, open up the steering, get through to 4th, turn 4. So important on the exit. You have to be able to open up the steering, take the speed all the way down the straight, and down to 3rd gear for the left-hander. Now we come down to one of the tightest turns on the circuit. It still takes it in 3rd, interestingly, and I think generally 2nd would be more used, even 1st. This corner, really attack. You can use the loads of inside curb and around. Bit careful on the exit here, over the bridge. Then the tightest corner of the track, the hairpin. Open up the steering, get on the power. DRS open. We head down now to the right-hander. Quite late brake in here, down to 3rd. Open up the steering. Use as much of the runoff as you can to generate the speed. What is now a straight look that takes us down to the right-left chicane, which is effectively the penultimate corner. And down to 3rd. Gear up to 4th. That will help with the traction on the exit. Maybe take out a bit more speed, then throw the car in again. As oh, James has crashed. Jeff Norton then 130.814. Can I get down to that Aston? But James has crashed. Here, how's he crashed just there? I'm an answers on a postcard. James, how did you crash just there? Oh, I shouldn't laugh. I should laugh, actually. He laughed at me last night when I crashed into the pit wall of Spain. Got him. Oh, James, I'll invite you in for comms. Is that why you crashed? Just because you want to come and do a bit of quali comms with me? 31-7 from Ozers. There's that Red Bull. That's his David. Let's invite James. James. I do need to make it so that he can include his audio if he comes in. I hope he comes in. Oh, no, that's not it. That's the audio one. Come on, James. Come and join me. James, come on. James, I promise I won't take the nick much. No, I must have invalidated his first run. So we've got some other runners now. So Mamo 29.3, Toby 29.5. Here comes James. 29.7 from F1 Pro, 30.8 Jeffinal. Ransdell 31.3, 31.7 Ozers, 31.7 David, and Operator 33.8 so far. Hello. Include your audio, mate. No, I didn't. I want to know what happens. Oh, right. Okay. Did your steering work? Did you... you just go off into a wall. Oh, right. So you couldn't brake. You were like a high speed and couldn't brake. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Well, I mean, I wouldn't laugh, but it seems you laughed at me last night when I binned it in the wall on the pit entry at Spain. It is not cursed. Hopefully. When was the last time you plugged it into a laptop or something? Right, so there you go. Everything you use needs to be updated. So even your pad needs to be updated. So yeah. Anyway. So Man Like Ray's joined, so we are up to 16 now. So that's somebody. We've got RC Lindsay McLaren as Mamo retires out. Feels he's done enough. 29.3. I got absolutely. You'll know a lot better than me, James, what sort of times we should be expecting tonight. I haven't got a clue. Right. Oh goodness. Right. Okay. Here he comes, 28-0 on his first attempt. Oh wow, okay. So he's going to be pole by a mile. Yeah, in F1 Pro at the moment, all looking competitive. Wells gone into P5 at the moment. David Meat Burl as well, maybe. Looked good in the first session, but yeah, looked good in the first session on the mediums, but was probably the only driver that did a proper lap, I think. So, and even then, I'm not sure how proper it was. So, yeah, on the softs this time, of course. Nice through the final corner. 28.5 goes P2. Oh dear. They'll get. He's ran wide at turn. I forget what corner it is. Turn 6, I think, isn't it? So he's invalidated. Yeah. Dark Mark 30.7. I think everybody now would be on in laps, apart from Ransdell's on an 8 lap. I've been told it's going to go wet to dry, I think. I've been told. All wet, but it's definitely drying, is it? Oh, right. Well. It is a long race, yeah. But will it be enough? Yeah. Oh wow. Okay, so we can expect full wets, winters to dry at some point. No. Well, at least you can keep yourself out of trouble in the early bit of it. Well, as long as your brakes work, that is. Otherwise, everybody in front of you're in the worst place in that case because you're going to take everyone out. Temping bowling down to turn 6. Just make sure you get well. That's all I'm going to say. Just make sure you get well. Oh, Gunnar wants an invite. Gunnar. I didn't know he was coming in tonight. He was asking if he fancied racing, but he said no. To be fair to him, I wouldn't. With this track, I'd want to know that I'm racing so I could do a bit of practice for this one. It's not a sore track. I do, yeah. Yeah, it's a real driver's track, this one, mate. So, you know, you got to be a driver to like this one.
Shut up.
So, Ransdell, hello, Gunnar. Thanks for joining, mate. James is with us at the moment.
Yeah, I knew he was in the party, but I couldn't hear him on the stream. I don't think he's got his box ticked, but
I have.
Oh, what? Well,
definitely can't hear you on the stream, mate.
Oh. 10 minutes.
Wow. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
what I
he's
thought, and I looked
I've
and I
just
thought,
ticked it and
James is
unticked
in the
it.
You hadn't ticked
What's
it?
happened, James? Have you crashed
I had
out?
ticked it. My pedals didn't work, mate, at the end of the long straight, so went straight into a wall. The first Q2 run.
I can
dear.
hear you on the stream.
Yeah, I think it's because I've just unticked it and ticked it again.
Right. Okay. Right, Ransdell's gone P6, 30.2. Marco is out there now. He's just gone up to the end of sector 1. Two temps up already in sector 1. Good start to the lap. So yeah, just touching a little bit on Spain last night. So basically, one person crashed, someone else, not one of us three, somebody else crashed, and that sort of put James right off, and James crashed almost immediately after. I then crashed going into the pit lane, I hit the pit wall, and the game disqualified me for blocking the pit entry. At which point,
got a
Gunnar picked
drive-through.
up a drive-through and said, right, I've had enough of this.
In the space of 30 seconds,
Yeah.
everyone was just in the mud.
Thought I was going to win that at one point when it kept reloading me in fresh inters, but
Full wet start going.
is it? Lovely.
Yeah.
Is it drying up in the race, is it?
After 45 minutes, it said, yeah.
Marco jumps up the P10. The Red Bull M317. Teammate out on the lap as well, and on a big improvement as well. David is heading into the 130s here. He's on target at the moment to jump up in between the two Astons. So I expect to gain a bit more through the final sector. Oh, don't go out wide! Oh, he's had to lift right off. But he still splits the two Astons, goes P8. 30.6.
David.
Yep.
Boss man on an out lap then. See what he's got in his locker tonight.
Yeah, not much I don't think.
No, I was just about to say that.
Poor whale.
Guts is on a hot lap at the moment. Ransdell's retired on a 30.2. Oh, there's only a minute left, yes. Yeah, so, bloody hell, that Q2's gone quick. Because I've had you two to talk to, Q1 took forever.
Yeah.
I had a bit of a late dinner, so I thought I'd join a bit late tonight.
Oh, fair enough.
I've done a bit of TT around earlier, I thought about it racing, but I hadn't done no race practice or nothing, so I'll give it a miss.
Well, we had a new oven delivered today, so I burnt the sausages tonight. I don't get it. You've got to put the grill on 190 degrees, otherwise it doesn't work.
What?
Literally,
What?
It literally says it in the manual. For the grill to work, you've got to put it on 190 degrees.
Sold.
So, which is
Can't
high
have it on
a
lower
grill,
or higher.
man.
Yeah.
What's the maximum
No.
temperature you can put your grill up to then?
200 and some up. 220 or 24, 240, something like that.
God.
190. That's not right.
That is high for a grill, isn't it? That's like, I usually have it about 140, I think.
Mate, I'll cook my cheese on toast for like 160, 170, and even that, I've got it in there for about 2-3 minutes. I know it's only cheese on toast, but I mean, that does burn real quick, but...
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 190 is a bit of a joke.
And with Well, then, he's just about nipping into the 29s here, as it stands. Unless he's got a big improvement through the final sector. Checkered flag is out. It is a big improvement through the final sector, so 29.6. I think that should be safe. I don't think Ransdell's safe. Not on a 30.2.
I think David's hasn't got the energy to be going again. Jeffrey Norton is 1.2 seconds up though, I just saw.
A bit 29.6 as well.
Victor taken to the pits. Marco into the pits.
Marco's in the pits.
Ozers
Ozers is on.
He's improving, but not enough.
Well, it is enough.
1.2. Well, he goes P9.
Still on Jeffrey Norton. Oh
Immediately
yeah,
down
he's not
to
got.
P10 as Jeff
He's got David out.
Here's
From Dartmark.
Dartmark.
Can Dartmark knock Ozers out?
Those
Yeah.
are gone.
Ozers.
Yeah.
First time for a while. Ozers is out in Q2. David can't improve. And so Ransdell has gotten a bit lucky, I think. To still be in. Oh, 30.2. Wow.
Yeah, that's a bit tight. Just getting for Q3 and on 30.2.
Yeah. I think if we'd have had a proper grid, I don't think that time would have got through to Q3. To be honest with you,
If my pedals worked.
Yeah, if your pedals worked.
Scared the life out of me as well.
They remembered to switch the braking assist off tonight. It's not just because of that, is it?
What?
They switched the braking assist off tonight. Okay, so
I host a lobby, mate.
you do, don't you? Yeah, yeah. Right. Okay, so Carsey, Toby, Meatball, Gupta, Mano, F1 Pro, Jeffernaut, Whale, Dartmark and Ransdell through to the pole position shootout. We say goodbye at this stage to Ozers, David, Marco, Operator and Hameth. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves and
Yeah,
great.
Just sit there and chill out for a bit,
great.
Ozers, mate. Unlucky, mate.
Exactly.
have you had a good day though, James? That's the main thing.
It's been alright, to be fair. I wasn't really looking forward to tonight anyway, so... doing a
The
little,
less laps you got to do then, the better, really.
doing a little 15th to whatever. Have a bit of a charge through.
15th to 1st.
If I do that, mate, I'm jumping out the
So the
window.
battle of the owners tonight is Wales, then, eh?
But it's just Tuesday luck for me, mate. That's what I'm saying.
So Ozers is going to have Wales on Thursday. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Right, here we go. They ain't hanging about. Toby's been beaten to it this time.
So
by
we
Carsey.
stand pole then. Is it the obvious shout? Can't see.
Yeah, Carsey.
Yeah. It's done 27 threes in practice sessions, mate. So,
Yeah, right, that's just pole and domination, and yeah.
Yeah.
depends if you have an early safety car and he boxes again and he has to work through. Like, he done that. Was it last week he done that? I think he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Australia.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that F1 Pro. I think you'd have been fine. F1 Pro says he could probably do a 29.0 or 28.9 maybe if he gets a good lap in. I think that's still that ain't going to see a 10th. You'll be higher. I think.
Yeah, I'll be higher than that. I'll be like 7th.
Yeah, I would say so. 6th, 7th, somewhere around there.
Bart might have a rare appearance in Q3 this evening, then.
Yeah. His chances of winning driver of the day just got significantly reduced.
Yeah.
Although he has resubscribed actually, so I might have to.
Actually, your I picked last week as well, so it's your choice this week.
Oh, you did, didn't you? Yeah, that's right.
Then I picked Mirage and not over movement.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, and I had to explain it in the interview afterwards.
It's a valid choice, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
They're both valid choices, to be fair.
they were standout drivers on the night. Standout team, definitely.
In other news, England are losing to Belgium.
Oh, no one cares. If you've seen the team put out, it's literally.
Who scored for Belgium? Yuri Tillemans, by any chance?
Both. Yeah, both. Yeah.
Well, we're 2-0 down, are we?
2-1 down.
2-1.
2-1 down.
Tony scored a
our goal.
penalty.
Do you know what? That was a guess, mate. I didn't even know he'd scored them. That was a complete guess.
Bowen scored an offside goal and Bellingham missed a sitter, apparently.
Right.
VAR. Oh,
It
they're
must
using
be-
VAR slightly, are they?
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
assume
they
it's
didn't against Brazil.
Joe Bellingham, then not Jude. Jude don't miss, does he?
How does that work out then, mate? We have a friendly against Brazil at Wembley, and they don't use VAR. And then we have a friendly against Belgium at Wembley, and they're using VAR.
Fair, did use VAR.
Not against Brazil, they didn't.
Yeah, they checked it. They checked their
What,
goal.
that tackle?
They checked the goal, didn't they? Definitely. Because they checked
I
for
think they
offside.
did, mate, because otherwise they would have sent Paqueta off for that challenge.
No.
Did you not see that challenge he put in on bloody... I can't remember who it was. Yeah, he took his leg off,
It's
mate.
dirty little bugger.
So if you're tuning in, guys, welcome to Match of the Day.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
We're with Carsey in a way. What's he going to throw down on the first one? I imagine they've all got.
7, I reckon.
I would imagine that they've almost all of them have got 2 sets of fresh.
Yeah, they
sets
should
to
do.
use.
Garcia's probably got to Q3 on one set.
It's 27-6. You naughty boy. Aston heads to the line. Let's start Mark 30.5. Toby 28.9.
And invalidated.
Valid.
28.9.
Invalidated, yeah. Meat Brawl 28.1. Nice lap from Meat Brawl, that one.
That's a pain for
Williams,
Toby. He's invalidated his next lap as well.
Puts us into the pits. Here comes Ransdell. 30.4. James's teammate into the pits.
No.
Comes F1 Pro. 29.9 from F1 Pro, goes P3 for the moment. Go to Jeffinal and Whale. I think they're the only 2 out there now on hot laps. Unless Toby's going again.
No, he's invalidated next
He's
lap as well.
validated both. Yeah.
Oh, is he? Okay, yeah. It's
He must have done it right on the exit, the final corner.
Whale got really slidey coming out that corner.
Jeffinal 30.7. Here comes Whale. 29.3 from Whale, goes P3. That's not a bad little lap from Whale.
Mm.
So yeah, so Toby would definitely be back.
That's
to
what
the
James
pits
thinks
now.
about it.
I saw his last sector there. He slid about a bit.
Yeah. So still more to come. But wow, pressure's just gone on Toby then. This is, as much as we're a little bit short on grid tonight, it's still competitive.
Mm-hmm.
With Carsey, Meatburl, Toby, Mamo, Gupta. That's
Something
the
out
top
that.
5. That's 5, yeah, already. And then, obviously, one of the fastest drivers starting at the back of the grid.
Mamo's on a slow one round him. This might be Mamo's only lap.
Same for Gupta.
Where he is now on the track, warming his tyres up. By the time he does his lap and an in lap, he might not have time for another one.
No.
Oh, no. No, you've got... No, it's 2 runs around here. You ain't getting a third in.
Yeah, I know, but he's obviously backed out of his first one and he's thinking he can get another one in,
Yeah.
but I don't think that's going to quite work. He probably should have waited for the last minute, like last couple of minutes, and leave the best track conditions.
Yeah, well, I guess this way round, unless he's got enough fuel for an extra lap if you were to invalidate the first. I don't know. Perhaps he's done that, but I don't know, because I think Singapore takes quite a lot out of softs, so...
It does, but it depends how far around your lap, around the lap you're on, so you have to back out. If you're backing out round
That's
towards
true.
middle of sector 2, near 3, then your tyres are going to be...
Pretty worn, aren't they? But
yeah,
if
well, a lot
if
slower.
you've
I
done it,
mean,
like,
you still
turn
get
3
time
or
on the board,
something,
but
then
it's not going to be a competitive time.
that's it. Well, Gupta's first to go on to a lap then. No other cars looking like they're leaving the pits just yet, so should both get a nice clear run on their laps. It's one bonus.
26.592 class C first sectors.
26.952. How does that compare?
26.592.
Oh, 592. Okay. Comes Gupta then up to turn 6. And we're likely to see most overtaking this evening, I imagine.
Or me crashing into a wall if my brakes don't work.
Yeah, or that. Yeah.
It's really the quickest bit of the
I
track.
mean, look, James. If you didn't want to race, you just had to say, all right. I'd be sticking cameras up in your room, mate, because I reckon Wales been in during the day and cut your brakes.
Sector 2, 104.0.
Yeah, I know Wales' time through there was 104.4,
Okay.
so we know he's on for a high 28.
This is about... at the moment, it's about 8 temps with car seat at the moment. 28.8, 28.9.
29.1 in the end.
29.1.
So I'd
Must have
say
made a mistake
he
in
did
there
look
somewhere.
very. Yeah, he did look. Very,
It didn't look
very
too great over the
tentative.
Anderson Bridge, to be honest with you. I mean, he had a bit of a moment on the exit there as well, so...
Yeah, through the right left chicane, the penultimate corner, effectively. He looked very, very tentative through there.
Mamo on 29.2.
29.2. So, yeah.
That's it for both of them, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, unless they've got enough fuel, they could do a cool.
No.
Well, no, Mamo definitely hasn't. He's flashing red. Gupta's not flashing red, so he might. But I doubt it. I doubt they would have fueled enough for that.
Wouldn't be surprised them tyres are
It's
probably
in
at
neutral.
7% now.
I say neutral. What's he doing?
I don't know. Whale is next out.
Well, could get them both here.
Well, that's got to be his target, hasn't it? He's got to be looking at that. Thinking,
I think he will, just for that little
genuine
moment through the
chance.
sector 3, wouldn't he?
Yeah. He was slidey at sort of at the end of sector 2 as well, so he's definitely got more time there, Whale.
I think Gupta has got enough fuel because he's going really slowly to try and
So what?
save it.
Obviously the big change this year, guys, is the final sector is being just basically a straight now. What's that done to the setups?
Nothing really. I still run a... I think it's just... Well, it's 50...
Well,
you run 50-50 wings on F120, so don't you, around there?
I'm 50-49 for the wet.
It's not that much difference, the setups. I mean, I think my setup's 50-46, so... Or 50-47.
Yeah, that's what I would have run if it was
So
dry.
it's not really any difference there.
It's
then.
not really worth changing your setup for, man, to be honest with you. I mean... Yeah, that's not...
Gupta is going again.
Yeah, it's just going to give it another go. So we're on with Whale for the stream. So he comes out of turn 4, DRS open, and through flat out turn 5, and then up to turn 6, where we call that the James corner from now on. Turn 6,
Which was validated.
or not the James not corner as it was.
Valid, wow.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh god.
We'll get him well. That's good line.
Pretty good on power through the over the bridge.
Yeah, down. Short shift to third.
Still
Yeah.
right.
Oh, I
Still
think
in
I
length
just
for
hit the wall there. I
Q2.
wasn't too sure about that.
Yeah, he's a 10th up. So that is, he needs a bit more to get Gupta.
He's got it if he can keep it tidy.
Gupta is just, oh well, Gupta's invalidated in fact.
Yeah.
He was improving.
That looked better. That looked better.
Yeah, definitely look better. And here he comes across the line.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know what the final corner was, but
it was very cautious.
Meanwhile, Carsey's absolutely flying through the first sector there. They're getting sector 2 split now, though.
Gupta invalidates. F1 Pro is up nearly 3 tenths.
Nice.
Plays up just under a tenth now. He's dropped time through the second sector, Carsey.
F1 Pro improves by 4 tenths. Stays P6, but improves his time. So Carsey then almost a tenth up through sector 2.
Oh,
Meatball's done. That's his lap done. Just waiting for Ransdell.
Okay. Comes Carsey 27.541. Loses a little bit of time through sector 3 as well. Ransdell over the line, improves to a 30.0.
not what's going to go ahead of him.
Jeffinault improves as well, just over 4 tenths. Here comes Dark Mark on a good improvement.
It's going to go 7th.
29.3 goes P6.
Wow.
Aston, and somebody
Toby.
else just jumps up at the end. Was that Toby? Yeah. 27.884
Close to
from Toby.
Carsey, to
so,
be fair, 3 attempts.
Well,
I wasn't expecting it to be bad.
yeah, to be fair.
Carsey was 2.2 tenths up in the first sector,
Mm-hmm.
but at the sector 2 split, he was like 95 thousandths up, so he'd lost a lot of time through sector 2.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
Carsey more than a 27.5 of them all day long.
but he's where he needs to be, Toby, at least. If he can't beat Carsey, be right behind him, I guess.
His only chance would probably be off the line, I imagine, wouldn't it, surely? So
Yeah. F1 Pro, I'll take P8. Yeah, well done, mate. Didn't quite get the lap in you thought you might have been able to do. Yeah, it would have been P4 if you did. But still, P8 very good. So anyway, it's pole for Carsey, Toby P2, Meatball P3, Gupta P4, Mamo P5. Who would have predicted that top 5, eh? Wales 6, Dartmouth 7, F1 Pro 8, Ransdell 9, and Jeffinault 10. So Aston and Mercedes are the only 2 teams to have both drivers in the top 10.
what's if our Mamo and Gupta are off pole position? The miles off. Them
Mhm.
two.
Yeah, and we know they're bloody fast drivers, so. What amazing.
Right, I'm going to hop in the other party,
Right.
boys.
Yeah, you go and get in the spare car, mate. And,
I'll give you
I
an
need
invite
new
when you put it in the ball, mate.
I need a new fucking neck, mate. But sorry, I should be swearing on the stream. Sorry.
it's alright.
I need a new bloody neck after that. Oh, look how wet it is. Ugh.
Very wet. Very, very wet. Right, go
Aye.
on then, James. Off you go. Puddles everywhere. Get your swimsuit on. And, right, and me and Gunnar will just take a quick break, guys. We'll be back with you shortly. If only I ever actually done some practice for these races. Yes, don't Mark, that would help. But yeah. Okay, yeah, guys, we'll just take a quick break, grab a coffee, and be back. So see you in a minute. Okay, guys, back with you. Get the speedboats out. This is F1 Pro. Yeah, it's torrential, absolutely torrential.
Puddles in
In
the
real
pit lane
life,
everywhere.
yeah. Let's be honest, given in real life, they red flag this when they these days.
Yeah. More than likely,
Not like
mate.
the old days when I used to just get on with it.
I'm bloody glad I did decide not to race tonight. It's too raining like this.
Yeah, had enough of that last night, didn't we?
Oh yeah, I've had enough of wet races lately. Seems to be every race, every other race is wet.
Yeah.
And last night was like everything was wet, wasn't it? Qualifying was full wet, and then the race was just constantly wet.
Yeah, we got away with inters, didn't we, in Quali? But it was right on the
Yeah,
border.
yeah. Oh yeah, qualifying was right on the board. Yeah, it was horrible. That was.
It was, yeah. And of course, it was a realistic performance. So I had a Williams, you had an Alfa Romeo. It wasn't exactly,
Yeah,
you know,
wasn't great.
no,
I think with
no,
when you're on the realistic performance as well, I mean, obviously it affects it. It's not just like it affects the engine power and the downforce. I mean, it affects everything, like the rate of wear and everything, doesn't it? So
yeah,
in the
that's
race, I
it.
mean, you're 5, 6 laps in on them on them inners. I mean,
Yeah.
God, just felt terrible. I've never felt anything like it.
Whale says, "Hey guys, soggy one tonight." Whale, stop it! You know what you do to me when you say things like that.
It's
So
proper
yeah,
whale weather, isn't it?
it is proper well weather. He's well at home in these conditions. He's there just rolling about, going. Somebody asked me the other night to do a well impression, and I didn't do one, so I'll just put it in there. Oh dear. Oh.
So you sound a bit like Free Willy, mate.
Oh dear. Well knows exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, he can relate to you.
He can, absolutely. Just using well language to say to well, nice weather for ducks. Here we
about
go.
time.
Formation lap. Oh, right. I guess around here, going there with the wet weather, I'm guessing the setup isn't going to be massively different between the dry and the
I
wet.
reckon they'll be on the max downforce. I reckon.
I would have thought so. Yeah, which is going to make
That...
overtaking so hard in these conditions.
Oh yeah. I mean, you're going to be relying on a mistake or off the start line, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like we're going to get to a sort of full dry bit until 45 minutes in. We've been told.
Right.
I don't know how long until we get to inters, but we'll keep an eye on it. See if we can spot those.
Yeah, that
balls.
normally happens pretty quickly, but we'll see.
Yeah. Well, let's have a little look. Has anybody gambled?
No, I've already checked. Everyone's on the full wets.
Everybody's on the full wets yet. So we got Carsey starting on pole alongside Toby, Meat Broll and Gupta in third and fourth, Mamo and Well on the third row of the grid, with the second Aston and Dark Mark alongside F1 Pro in 7th and 8th. Ransdell and Jeffnault fill out the top 10, while Ozer starts 11th alongside David. Marco P13 alongside Operator and James, and the late joining man like Ray on the 8th and final row of the grid tonight. So, as we said, everybody on the wets. In terms of championship, Toby leads the way from car seat. Sorry, no, he doesn't actually. He leads the way from Mamo, doesn't he? And then Carsey is in third at the moment.
Yeah.
Basically owing to the fact he's missed multiple races. So, all Carsey can really do is keep trying to win the races that he's here at, and hope that Toby and Mamo drop more points than just being second and third all the time, really.
Yeah.
You know what these conditions can do? They can level the field up a bit. Sometimes. It is a tricky track in these conditions, though, isn't it, Gunnar?
It's tricky. It's a tricky track in the dry, mate. I don't know where.
It is, yeah, and it's. I think it is because of the slow corners, the heavy braking,
The heavy traction zones as well, isn't it? It's just so
that as well, yeah. So somebody misses their braking by even the slightest little margin, and they're gonna hit the car ahead. So yeah, as Mamo misses his grid slot, could leave him a little bit vulnerable to well, maybe.
keep an eye on my for the start line.
Yeah, so as we look, got Carsey on the left, Toby on the right, Meatball behind Carsey, Gutsa behind Toby. Off we go, and Toby gets a drive-through penalty for jumping the start.
Oh no!
Too eager. He does take the lead, but at a huge, huge cost. Battling through. Ozers has dropped a little bit. James had a great start, but is now dropping down, back down a bit. He's just ran a bit wide out of turn 3. So he's actually gone back to where he started.
Just looking through, it's got loads of people with underfueled, but
Yeah, well, with these conditions, mate, they're going to be expecting to gain a lot back, aren't they? It's
yeah. Toby hasn't underfueled though. His light is not on.
just looking back from Carsey's car, then and just saw Meatball come sliding round turn 6. Gutsa getting all out of shape, getting on the power. Completely different to how qualifying was for them.
Oh yeah.
You've got to learn quickly though. Otherwise the guys ahead of you just seem to disappear if you don't.
How tentative if they are on the throttle through the bridge.
Yeah. It's yellow
Who's
flag.
that spun? Marco
It's
and
James,
Ozers.
isn't it? It's James and Ozers. Oh dear, we've got a
Admin beef.
admin beef.
Oh,
Ozers has gone again!
Oh. Oh, is that a VSC? Yeah, it's a VSC.
That was a VSC. I thought that was a... He's deliberately close to the VSC there, Gunnar. Did you see that?
Yeah,
It's,
clip that, mate. That was
Clip that one.
yeah, it's a blatant penalty there for Ozers. That is, unfortunately, mate.
Oh dear. So I'm just looking at James's car, and James doesn't have any damage.
Gupta picks up a 3-second penalty under the VSC. That's not what you want to be doing.
It's not clever, is it? He's into the pits as well. Interesting. I didn't see him have any incident. It's Inters. It's Inters going on to Gutsa's car.
Mamo's got a drive through.
Drive through from Mamo. Two of the top drivers have picked up drive-throughs in this race already. Not quite sure why Wales just managed to overtake Mamo. Oh, because we're back racing again. That's out. Sorry, I missed that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm forgetting it was a VSC, so we are back racing.
Oh, Gupta, what have you done?
Mamo. Mark has a little look at Mamo as well. Mamo's struggling.
Just trying to look if he's got that. Oh, no!
Oh, careful. Well, that's what I was wondering, if he's maybe got damage. Oh, the Haas!
I can't see anything.
I can't see any obvious signs of damage in a way.
Obviously, he could have. I think he might have green damage on that wing, you know.
He's struggling so much.
He's hemorrhaging time. He's dropping time to start mark like anything. Like.
Yeah.
Just look through this hairpin and see how much time he's.
I mean, did Gupta think that was a full safety car? Is that why he's coming for Inters? Because this is so
surely
far
not.
away
I mean, I
from
don't know why he's
Inters.
done that under the VSC. Because one, the track's not ready, and two, even when the track is ready, you're going to be so slow on them Inters.
That's it. Oh,
They're going to be warned. They're going to be warned.
shape. Oh, I thought we were going to see a crash there, and I thought F1 Pro was going to end up in the back of Mamo. Surely Mamo's going to be into the pits. He must have damage. Toby's in to serve his drive-through.
Mamo is in.
Yeah, Mamo takes to the pit lane. But of course, he's got a drive-through, so it's going to... Yeah, so it's just going to take him... He's just going to drive through in a way, isn't he? I don't think you can override it, can you?
Drive through and then... Well, assuming
So-
he has got damage, he's going to have to stop again, isn't he? But I can't see
Yeah.
any signs of damage on that front wing at the minute.
No, nor me. But anyway, we've got operator in as well. And
Toby
Looks like-
rejoins in P10.
yeah, some work to do. Yeah, it's a new wing for operator. So to the front, Suez. Look at the difference in Carsey and Meatball sliding round the corners.
Yeah.
He did lose 4 attempts round that corner, mine. So shows how difficult these conditions are, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Even
Oh, it's just hit the wall of the bridge.
he did. I was just about to say, even that little right-hander before the hairpin suddenly becomes a corner in these conditions.
Yeah. He's
It's
getting some
nothing in the
serious
dry.
wheel spin on that.
He is, yeah, he's struggling. He's not the only one, in all fairness.
Oh, I think he's
Whale.
got damage now. I think he's so far behind. Dropping so much time
Whale.
to Carsey.
Yeah, man like Ray's round. That's a virtual.
VSC.
Okay, he's lost his wing. Has
Meatball
man like
pitch.
Ray. Meatbro, I think you're right, had damage. And also Whale let Dartmark through.
Does Meatball gamble on the
before
inners?
the
I don't think
VSC.
he's. Oh.
I mean, from our perspective, Gunnar, it just looks way too early. No, it's
Yeah,
wet.
you know, he's gone back to the full wets with a wing change.
Like Gupta. What's Gupta going to do? He's carrying on. He's persevering. Dartmark's gone
Quite.
to Inters,
Dark marks on the inters now, but
and he's pitted from what would have been P2.
yeah, I mean, obviously Gupta's gained because he pitted under the VSC, didn't he? So,
Yeah.
I mean, as it stands now, if all the cars in front of him, apart from Carsey, was to pit, he'd come out in P2. So,
Yeah. So we're back racing and oh, F1 Pro's gone. Oh, touches the wall, but I can't.
Is
see
that a safety
nothing's come
car?
off. Nothing's come off the car, so I think we're going to be okay, and we'll resume. There's only a slight touch on the front on the wall, so I think he's gotten away without
Yeah.
damage there. It's also a square-on impact, so.
Meatball's not driving away. Meatball is not just gapping Gupta, you know. There's.
Careful.
I'll just
guys.
check after this sector 3, but
I'll just give a shout out a second to the Red Bulls. David and Marco are currently up to P4 and P5 in this race.
oh yeah,
Fair play, lads.
yeah, the inters are not a tyre at the minute. I don't know, you know.
He's not,
He gains
not
some, he
gapping him,
loses
is
some.
he?
It's really weird. Like he's right on the cut off, like right on the switch. You know what I mean?
Still visible puddles, but yeah, the puddles. Well, there's loads of them actually. I was going to say there weren't as many, but actually there was loads.
6 temps Meatball's dropped Gupta over since he's come out the pit, so it's not super that much faster.
Bear in mind he's
There's
probably
an Alpine in the wall. Who's that? Man like Ray.
yeah, man like Ray. See, yeah, he's lost his front wing. So that's a VSC.
Another VSC.
Nobody next to the pit to be able to take advantage at that point.
These VSCs are only going to keep helping Gupta and Dartmark as well, actually. So
Yeah, keep them close.
they're just going to
Well,
minimise
trying
time
out
lost in
and-
it under these conditions.
Yeah. So Rand's still in. I think you've got to bear in mind a little bit. I think that the Meat Bro was on his first lap out of the pits, so he would have been trying to get some heat into those wets.
Ransdell intermediates.
I don't know. Would you be in now, Gunnar, if you're close enough to the pits?
If I was, yeah, probably. I'm probably on why I'm in their position as well. So
Yeah.
they was at the back end of the field anyway, wouldn't they? So yeah, I probably would have made that stop. But
Yeah, in all fairness, if you're further down, you may as well take a gamble on it. But
Still a few puddles there, but there's none, not really on the racing line as much. Still a lot of puddles there over the bridge.
We are back
Oh,
underway.
Guts just dropped it on the bridge. He chose to reset the track as well there.
Right. He waited a little bit for Dark Mark to go through before actually accelerating.
Yeah, I think that happened to me when I first joined this league. When it was about 3 seasons ago at Monaco, I was qualifying, but I dropped it in the chicane around by the swimming pool.
Yeah.
And I was waiting and waiting and waiting because there's people on the lap, but I just had to reset and get off the track.
Yeah.
Because the timer, was counting down to disqualify me, and I didn't want to start doing U-turns on the track, so I just quickly reset and drove off.
That's it. Well, in all fairness, most leagues do have certain areas of certain tracks where they'll say just reset.
Yeah, I think it can be. Yeah, it can be looked beyond on certain tracks. I think
people
street tracks and that.
actually pitting without safety car now. So Toby and Meatball both in for the intermediates. I mean, going by our usual visual effects, it is still too wet.
Well, going by the Delta to Dark Mark to Marco, who it is intermediate conditions, but I don't know if that's just the pace difference between the two drivers or.
I mean, it could be, couldn't it? I mean, no offence to Marco, but Dark Mark's definitely a faster driver, so that could be more a pace difference between the drivers, and he's just lost a bit to Marco there.
Yeah, so, but then yeah.
Sorry, we're missing a little battle here. F1 Pro and David battling away. F1 Pro gets ahead.
See what Carsey does if he goes.
Mamo is out. And
safety car. That will be a run-in now.
That is a lot of Ferrari across a lot of the track.
Oh, Mamo.
Mamo potentially.
I wonder if he had some damage from earlier on because James
speeding under safety car. He was side by side with the safety car and slowed down to let it go.
Oh, he's got to drive through. What a pain. Oh, what a nightmare.
Oh my goodness. He's not having a good. Well, he's not having a good week. Let's be honest. Not in terms of F1 in a way. So, Carsey is in to the inters, comes out still with
Wales P2
seconds of gap. Yeah, Wales P2. He's coming in for the inters. Everybody's switching to the inters now, and that is definitely the right thing to do now. Even allows David and Marco. Look, they're going to be able to hold their position. Well, they'll probably lose out to Dark. Yeah, there's going to be a few drivers go through actually, but Guts is in. Toby's too far behind. He won't get ahead of them.
Marco stayed out.
Oh yeah, sorry, I thought both Red Bulls
were Marco, I don't know what you're thinking there, mate, or what planet you're on, but that is a big mistake, my friend, and you should be pitting the next time round.
Yeah, definitely.
Marco, if you're listening, box next time round, mate.
Box. Because
that is a mistake. O just goes round again on the full. Oh, what are these boys doing?
Well, I mean, technically they could. They could just use because the safety car won't come in this lap, will it? So for Ozers, he's.
Oh, unless they're unless they're doing it for that. I mean.
Yeah. Marco
if
might
they're doing it on the fact that they think they're not going to intermediate conditions, then that's a bit crazy.
Yeah. Marco might have done that to stop the double stack for the Red Bulls.
Yeah, but the double stack. Look how much.
Double stack would be quicker than.
The double stack would have been quicker, yeah.
Well, saying that, he's not caught the safety car, so surely will though. Why do you? No, sorry, Marco has caught the safety car.
Marco is, yeah. Marco's on Carsey now.
It's David that hasn't caught it, so.
Yeah, Wales just about to latch onto the back of Dark Mark, so starting to train up now.
Yeah. What I can confirm, guys, is if we were to be intermediates all the way to the end of this race, they would not be able to do that without stopping again. I think we can safely confirm that after last night.
No, definitely not. That'd be another intermediate stop, I imagine.
Definitely.
You never know. We've had 3 VSCs. Or 2.
Well, yes,
It's free, isn't it?
No, it's free. I think it's been 3 VSCs and now
Yeah,
one full
3
safety
VSCs and
car.
safety car, so we're probably going to get on the slicks.
Very good. Yeah.
Look how
very good
light that rain has
possibility
just
of
gone in that last lap.
It has, yeah. This is now intermediate level.
Marco has pitted, good lad. As always, as an operator, follow him.
Hi, Apple. He's a bit wet tonight, Apple.
Let's hope he's done this little kind of little plan. He wants us fresher into us. You know what he's like.
Yeah, I think that's what he's done. And he's not going to get. He can only drop to P13. He's not going to drop any further than that. So in comes Oozers. Struggles a bit into the pits, but makes it.
Operator does stay out on the full wets.
Oh, operator, gotta come in. The rain has visibly.
It's intermediate conditions now. It's visibly,
I mean, operator
visibly
might be
lighter.
doing the same thing. He might have looked at the track map and thought, "Nope, the guys at the back ain't catching next lap either." Possible, because they're not going to catch. Not
Very
Ray and
true,
James.
yeah.
They're way behind, so
Yeah, true.
still puddles on the track, visible puddles, but to say you could clearly see it's not raining as hard. Yeah, just a bit, Apple. But, makes it a bit different instead of the usual dry races. It's good to have a bit of fun. We have seen 3 VSCs and 1 full safety car. Now, Gunnar, I'm not sure, but that might mean that we can only have 1 more. So, the limit
Yeah,
is
maybe.
5.
I mean, I don't know if that's an actual true theory, but
Well, the limit is 5, okay, but usually it's full safety cars, but it does seem to be a bit track dependent.
yeah.
And on certain tracks, it does seem to include the VSCs as well. I know Australia is one of them, and you would have thought that Singapore would be one.
Yeah, maybe Baku as well.
Surely, operator, you've got to come in. He's struggling to get around the corners, and he is indeed. So actually, operator, that was pretty clever going. James pitted again.
Intermediates out. Anyone?
James needs to be careful here. He needs to. Well, I know he's got a drive-through, hasn't he? But just to confirm that, yeah, James got a drive-through. Operator and Gutser both have just 3 seconds.
Oh, I think the safety car could be in this lap.
That's what I was sort of saying with James. He needs to be careful because he needs to actually catch the safety car. But
I don't think it's going to wait for him. It's been it's the third lap in it.
Yeah, and it's long laps, so I really wouldn't be surprised to see it come in this lap.
Go on board the car 6 and get the message first.
It's only lap 8, Gunnar. Oh,
That's a long one, isn't it?
we're only halfway to the halfway point.
Yeah. And basically, I can't really. Well, I can see a couple of little puddles now, so yeah, they're all gone. Now it's going to be a question of when we get to the slicks.
Well, I mean, 45 minutes, we're going to hit that. Quite honestly,
Yeah, of course
if
you
this
will,
was a 100% race, I don't think we'd be meeting the 2-hour barrier for the race to be completed in. So, now I've no idea if there's a 1-hour barrier on a 50% race or not. There's the confirmation safety car in this lap, and James will sort of realise he's only at turn 4. And man like Ray, of course, who just pitted again.
Yeah, maybe he should have just stuck with the pack. He's pitted again for fresh tyres, hasn't he? But I think he should have just stayed out of them.
Well, man like Ray, I don't know why he's just pitted. Unless he needed a front, perhaps he hit the wall or something on the outlap. But for James, I guess, because he's got a drive-through, he probably feels that he's going to need another safety car to get back into the race in a way.
Yeah.
So they are preparing. And they're only just coming up to the hairpin. James and Ray. Safety car is in the pit lane. So Carsey could go any time now. And there he goes. Just before the final corner. Dark Mark reacts fine. Nobody wanted to be too aggressive getting on the power, I guess. We've got a yellow flag. It's gupped up. It seems to be okay. So I'm not sure what happened. Maybe just ran out wide. Jeff and all is dropping. No, again, he's okay.
Toby and Maple side by side. Oh.
Ozers receives a 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. So I'm going to guess that's something to do with Gupta.
Potentially, yeah. Yeah, an overtake when James pits with his drive through.
Unfortunately, he's definitely going to have to pit again in this race at some point, so he will have to serve it.
Oh, careful boys, got Maple and Toby and David. Oh.
Yeah, that's all a bit too close for me now. But, yellow flags out again, but again, I can't see any reason. I was looking at the track map, nobody seems to be going slowly at all.
No, I don't know who that was. It was that. Oh, it might have been Ransdell.
The inside of the hairpin, but couldn't get the car moving. So David again holds him off. Yeah, I think it must have been Ransdell.
Yeah, it was Ransdell because just caught back up to the
inside. Just about makes the corner, leaving enough space for David on the outside, but David is not going away again. So,
that's
no,
the AlphaTauri.
The yellow flag came out. So
operator, is that going to be a VSC?
I think just a yellow flag. He has lost his wing, so it could. But no, it's cleared. So he's on his way. Will be a pit stop then. So just gets past Marco for P9. Oh, and that is Gupta got the inside of Marco at turn 1 as well.
F1 Pro now then on the back of Whale.
Yeah, let's go up to that. Well, just breaks the toe a little bit as they reach the later part of the straight.
Dark Mark then having a blinder up in P2, eh?
Garpree, I've got absolutely no idea what you're going on about. So, just delete that message.
Toby now is on the back of F1 Pro, so we've got a little 4-car battle here for P2.
Right, so sorry to anybody who's just saw the message that Garfield put in there. I've deleted it and toned them out for a while. Ozer's right on the back of David, has to back off, and Gutsa goes flying up the inside of both of them. Oh, he doesn't make the corner though. Surely he has to give both places back here.
Toby has dumped all of his battery here, trying to get past F1 Pro.
David's into the pits. He's getting out of this. Yeah. The only thing in these conditions, Gunnar, it won't take him long to build it back up, will it? So it's quite easy to build up in these conditions.
He needs to stop using it when he's got under 10%. Look, he's on it again all the way down the straightest.
Yeah.
Unless he's going to absolutely send it from 3 temps back, and it's no good using it, mate, in these conditions.
No, you're absolutely right.
He should just like eat humble pie because he got the drive through, didn't he, sort of thing, and it's a good result now from whatever he's going to get after that. So
yeah,
Save your battery up and get him properly, mate.
It's a long, long way to go in this race yet. As we said,
Yeah, I mean, he's sitting on 50% battery. Wales got 75%. They're all stacking battery.
I mean, Toby could just hold off and undercut these guys through the pit stops. He could also do the other way around because of his pace. He's got the pace that he could actually overcut them instead. Let them pit first, save his energy up, let them pit first, and then use his energy on a really fast in-lap.
Yeah, he's going to get one now. Or is he?
Well, Whale gets past F1 Pro, just ahead of us. Goes to outbreak F1 Pro, and he's up into P4, Toby, right on the back of Whale now. Making his way through.
All that battling is letting Meatballs caught right up to him now.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? When you battle, it allows the guys behind to catch back up, or the guys in front to get away. Oh, yellow. Yellow.
Alpine.
Like an Alpine. Yeah, it's man like Ray, and that's a virtual this time. So, if I'm right, this will be the last one.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm right. That's the thing, guys. So we'll soon find out.
We'll see.
Because next time a yellow flag comes out, if nothing happens, you can pretty much say, yeah, okay.
Yeah, unless obviously, well, we had a yellow flag before, didn't we? And it didn't come out, so.
Well, yeah, if it's not a particularly,
so.
yeah, if it's not a particularly bad thing, then it might just not be.
But admittedly, when operator broke his wing, there was no cars near him, so that's maybe why nothing come out, because it was able to clear when Man Like Ray's retired in the pits.
Right. Yeah, Man Like Ray retires out in the pits.
That could be damage, really. I think I've seen him off a couple of times. He might have some rear wing damage on that, maybe, but
potentially.
Better clip it if he has.
Yeah, if
James,
you have Ray,
got
don't forget to clip it.
Oh, James is having a mare tonight. It's another drive-through.
See him saying I've had enough right now. I'll take the 2 penalty points because I've had enough. Sometimes it gets you to that point.
I'd be going mental right now in that party.
Oh,
Toby's just dived Whale, put him in the wall. He's definitely run Whale into the wall there.
He was very, very close, wasn't it? I think.
I heard the bang on Whale's side. Whale definitely hit the wall.
Right.
Whale sends it down the inside. Nice Meatball.
So Meatball goes past as well. F1 Pro's now all over the back of Whale, and he's doing a little switchback on the final corner. Careful.
Oof.
So we're okay there. But yeah, I don't think Well would have been massively impressed.
No. Definitely not. I think they're going to be in the party together as well, aren't they?
Probably, yeah. I'd imagine so. Right, anything else going on other than these guys? No, I think pretty much at the moment this is our battle, isn't it? We're not... So, expect sort of Toby to sort of try and get onto the back of Dark Mark now, creating a 1, 2, 3, 4.
James speeding in the pit lane. Oh yeah, I thought he'd retire.
Yeah, he's had enough. Look, he's had enough. Take the penalty points. Just had enough. Especially if we're like, if I'm right, Gunnar, and we can't have any more safety cars at all, then
there's no point.
No, he'd be just driving around at the back for the rest of the race, way too far back to try and get back into it. So.
Oh, what a nightmare for him, man. That sucks, but it's just crap when shit like that happens, mate. I feel for him. I feel for him there. I mean, to get one drive through, all right, but then to go and get another one, I mean, it just takes the mick, mate.
Yeah. Okay,
and I know what it feels like as well. I mean, sometimes it might be his fault. One of them might have been his fault, but I doubt both of them was his fault.
No, you know what it's like. It's the way the Delta jumps back when you hit a corner and that. It's ridiculous. So, Yeah, Ray just said he was on his 5th wing of the night and third virtual safety car. I think that means that he caused. So he said, I think I might not cause any more chaos tonight and just get out of it. So
It was his 5th wing of the night. That's an expensive. Outing for the team.
it is, yeah. Alpine, they're French on them. That's fine.
I'm gonna send James an invite to the party. I don't know if he will join, but we'll see.
Yeah, just send him one and he's got it there. He could choose whether to or not. Hopefully he'll just laugh it off tonight and sort of say, right, it's just one of their nights. So, since they got past, Wales not able to keep up with the guys ahead. Despite having a slight... Okay.
He's going to start catching my thing a bit now, though, because Dartmark's starting to back him up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, Meatball just clips the wall again in the same place.
There we go. Oh, Dartmark seems to get a good run out of the corner. Toby gone so deep, so close to the wall on the outside, and Meatball's gone up the inside.
Meatball's got the energy as well.
Yeah, he's going to make this. Oh, but he's not going to get stopped in time. He does so well not to hit Dartmark there, to be fair to him. Has to give the place back to Toby.
See him sliding turns, he pushed the brakes too hard.
Yeah.
We get another run into turn 1.
Yep, here he comes. Doesn't use energy this time, so it's not going to be able to get it done, but if he could stay this close to him, then you'd imagine he'd be able to do it up straight into turn 6.
Yeah, maybe.
See, I know I wouldn't be fast enough to stay on the back of these guys, but if I was, I'd just be sat there saving my battery now. I wouldn't be trying to overtake at all. I'd just be quite happily sat there saving my battery, knowing full well there's another round of pit stops to come.
Oh, Maple's
to the inside! Oh, Toby's hit the wall.
There was no contact there, though. There was definitely no contact.
There wasn't any contact, no. But he's definitely skimming the wall a smack. But I can't see any damage.
He's hit the wall defending deep. I think that's all that was.
Yeah.
As he goes deep into the wall. Oh.
Yeah.
Yellow flag, Mercedes. Who's that?
That's
Ramsdale.
He's Ramsdale, yeah. So, again, no obvious signs of damage on his car.
His car keys just off into the sunset.
Yeah. Might lap the field at this rate, to be quite honest. Not only is he much faster, but everybody's battling as well, so...
Yeah.
Or like directly, the cars that are directly behind him. As F1 Pro gets past Whale. Still side by side, though. Going down to the right, left chicane. Whale doesn't really put up any battle there. And F1 Pro is through into P5. Toby has carried on. Really got away with one, Toby, because that was a fair old hit on the barrier.
Yeah, it was. How is that not a track limit? That must be a warning for Toby. I've got to have a look at that. Lap 17. Well, yeah, lap 17 warning. It was. Thought so.
Here comes Meatball then. He's fully alongside into turn 6.
Oh,
alongside. Oh. Well,
That's
they're
that same
entertaining
corner
us
again, but
in a
now
way.
Maple gets a taste of the wall on the outside.
Yeah. They are giving
All
us
this
some
is allowed F1
entertainment,
Pro
and
right
it's
on the back
allowed-
of them.
Yeah, he made his way past Whale, and he's right on the back of him now.
And Gupta's right on the back of Wales as well, so he's getting involved now.
I have to say, Gunnar, right now, I would be checking the weather. Is it saying it's going to dry up? Because if not, I'd be in. This would be the point I'd be looking to undercut.
Yeah. I mean, Carsey could obviously
looking-
go. Yeah, Carsey could pit now and come out in front, but
Oh yeah, yeah. You can just carry on and do what
just
you
think of people
react
like
to everyone
Dark Mark
else.
and maybe Whale, maybe just looks like it's going to carry on raining for a bit longer yet.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
maybe fresh intermediates. You could clear air. You could probably make Neil a pit stop back up, wouldn't you?
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah. That's what I'd be doing. I'd be speaking to the engineer to find out the weather report, and if it's not showing enough signs of drying up,
I mean,
I'd be in
how
for
long's a
fresh
pit stop
inters.
round here? I mean,
it's short, isn't it? Around here, it's the shortest pit lane of the season.
well, I think
Oh,
where
that's-
anyone pits, they're going to be out in the top 10 because it's 30. Marco's got 30 seconds over David, so
Yeah. So 10th would be the
there's
lowest.
a yellow
drop.
flag. It's Ransdell again.
Ransdell. 3 seconds for Marco. This time Ransdell's lost his full wing.
Toby's going to have a... Oh, it's getting very tight, that is. Toby's trying to take all sorts of different lines. And he's finally got one. He's got a run.
He's got to run this time, yeah. Dark Mark hangs it there, look. He just has the inside then for the right. Not sure how
I'm just
much
going to
he
give Meatball a run
intended.
now down to here.
Ransdell retires out in the pits. Oh no, there's contact.
Oh no!
Toby, well, it's Meatball that's ended up full on round, and
Well,
Dark Mark as well, and it did, and
well,
I can't really apportion blame on that because it looked like Dark
was
Mark
from
had run
Toby
a
and
bit
Dark
deep,
Mark,
and
then.
Toby was doing he noticed that Dark Mark was running deep and was trying to switch back, but he
I think
caught his
Meatball's
right
going for
rear.
the cutback. Meatball's done nothing there. Meatball's just got caught up in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toby tried a little switchback and he's just he's caught Dark Mark's right rear. So normally the stewards do tend to put it on the car behind, but it's definitely one the stewards need to look at. It's not a dead set one. But look at F1 Pro. He's now 2 seconds clear of him in P2.
Yeah, Whale
And
P3.
well, at the P3 as well. All the Guts is about to spoil that one. Guts up to P3. So, Aston's still going strong though. They're 4th or 5th. That's what you've got to look at, really.
Yep.
See, this is... I would definitely do it now, Goon. Well, I don't know. Because we don't know what it's saying. They could be checking the weather and it could say that it's dry in 10 minutes or something, which means can't pit. His operator, I think, is round at that horrible right-hander.
Oh, yellow flag. It's AlphaTauri.
They say, yeah, it's operator. No obvious signs of damage on the car. I think he's just run into the little skate road bit and then reversed back out.
Dark Mark and Toby again. Oh, careful, boys. Oh!
Here the contacts again from the two of them, and I'm just amazed at none of this group. And even Jeffenal's now back onto the back of them as well. Look.
Yeah, operators on the mediums.
Oh, that might be a bit optimistic. He's pitted for those, probably because he needed a wing. And yeah, he's a lap down. Oh, it's you, Pusscat. I thought I could feel a breeze on my arm then, but it's not. It's the cat sniffing me. Oh, hello, you.
Carsey, purple sector 2. Is this track drying right up now? It is. Is it? I was going to see a bit of a dry line starting to come.
That would explain why we didn't see any of that group pit then.
He has dumped his battery. I think we could be seeing Carsey into the pit here.
Yeah.
Or is he going to get the fastest lap now and then go around again and pit next lap?
I don't know why he's setting fastest lap, only to go round again, because if it's dry enough, it's just going to get beaten in a way. Seems like an awful
Yeah.
but
You know what Toby's like? Toby loves his little fastest lap streak, doesn't he? So you wouldn't be surprised to see Toby make a late pit stop.
just to keep that going. He's right on the back of Whale here. I still maintain that if I don't know why none of this group is pitted off of the onto a fresh set of inters.
Yeah,
like,
but must not be drying
ago.
up then.
They'd have had such a pace advantage with 10 lap advantage. Oh, sorry, Misty. I accidentally bopped her on the head.
These inters must be severely warm by now anyway, surely, eh?
Yeah, that's what I mean, see? So if somebody had pitted 4 or 5 laps ago, they'd have had a 10 lap advantage. They'd have had such a pace advantage.
I mean, we're not at the start of the race, the one-stop strategy on the hards, that it was saying you could only do 15 on the hard, not on the hards, on the wet, sorry, it was saying you could do 15.
Right.
So
Ozers gets past Sheffield for P7.
Carsey with another purple sector too. I think this track's definitely drying. It is.
Yeah. It must be if he's going purple with no energy as well.
Yeah. Yeah, as I think it is starting to light up now, the rain, I think.
So we can expect him in. Don't forgive me this lap. I think we're still probably a couple of laps away.
Couple of laps out,
I think. Quickly, but such a long lap here. That
yeah.
Be lucky for some.
If you get it right, you've so much time to gain.
Yeah, because if you're on the opposite side of the track, which is a long, long way away from the pits.
Yeah, it's the same Spa. Spa's another one as well. If it starts raining or dries up and you're around the other end of the track, you're screwed.
Yeah. So Toby to the inside of Whale going into the chicane. Plenty of room left that time. And nice little battle between the two. Toby that is through then to P4. But now Guts is 4 seconds up the road.
You say it is. You say it's a long lap. It's actually considerably shorter now with the new layout, isn't it?
Yeah, time-wise, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's time-wise.
What was it last? Well, wet laps around here last season. Full wets around here on 22 would have been a 2-minute lap.
2 minutes, sub 2 minutes, over 2 minutes, wasn't it?
I think it's just under 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
DRS enabled.
DRS enabled, and the track looks dry. It is still sprinkling.
Stop raining. It's just spitting a little bit. Another purple sector 2 from Carsey with no energy there.
Really see the difference on the track though, can't you?
Yeah, so, dry lines there pretty much.
It's this lap. Surely this lap.
Spray's gone.
David's already in.
There's no spray. This is the lap.
Yeah, in comes Carsey. I mean, he could have pitted 3 laps ago and still had this lead in a way, so
yeah,
it mattered. But, yeah, I don't think anybody's going to stay out here. I think this is everybody in. The only people that's going to hurt, I think, are the Aston Martins. There's nothing they can do. It's yeah, interestingly.
I thought he might have gone softs there, just secured the fastest lap.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you now Toby's going to the softs.
Let's see.
I'm going to say Toby's going to go soft, do you reckon?
I think that's very nice of Whale. He's continued on so that Dark Mark can pit. I'm not convinced that's going to be the best thing for the team, though. I think they'd have probably been better off double stacking.
Yeah, oh, I'm right. Toby does go to the softs.
Yeah. You're right. And that is exactly what you said, mate. He wants to take the fastest lap.
Yeah.
So
I suppose Carson didn't go to the softs. It's only 8 laps.
Yeah, that is a lot of laps around Singapore on softs, so they will die.
Yeah, but you're light on fuel. I don't know about that. They were doing 7, 8 laps around Spa on softs, weren't they? On the late safety cars the other week.
Yeah. Ozers and Mark will also go to the softs.
Yeah, that pit
Yeah,
stop's going to cost
Wales.
Wales so much time.
It is, unfortunately. He's struggling to get around the corners, and
Look at the look on the steering wheel through the hairpin.
yeah, F1 Pro is. I mean, he's taken 7 attempts in about 3 corners. Make that a second in 8 corners. 4
Yeah,
corners.
so he gets on the exit of his hairpin and he loads.
Yeah,
But
he's taking one for the
5
team.
attempts out the exit.
He's taking one for the team as well. Who knows? He could go to softs. Maybe you get that advantage. Maybe the other soft users will drop off. But his will keep going to the end. Just.
Wales has got 100% battery. He's got the most out of anyone.
Yeah. I'm just looking.
There's only
I
one
think
person.
He's going to come out somewhere around Meatbro. Surely. He's on his way now.
He might jump out in front of
the
Dart.
really close with Dartmark.
That's the overcut
Right,
works.
Dartmark
Oh,
through.
Maple's
Dartmark
dropped
goes
it.
through. Meatbro's dropped it out of the final corner. He's lost his wing. That would have been a safety car. Lose your wing out the final corner. That would have been at least a virtual safety car. So I think we're right. I don't think we can have another safety car of any sort.
Who's that AlphaTauri beyond? Oh, it's operator. Okay.
So Whale came out behind Dartmark. He went. Why did he go to the mediums?
No, it's got mediums as well. Yeah, I don't know. Bafflement. Unless they've all. Was there any wet qualifying or not?
No quality was dry, wasn't it?
No, they must have all blasted through their softs then maybe and just gone on the fresh mediums.
Yeah, I guess so. Perhaps that's the reason.
Maybe the worn softs probably would have been no good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, in all fairness, it's not a track you generally save any softs for. You can use up all your softs.
No, I mean people like Toby. Toby might have had a fresh set of softs there, or Meatball, but I don't know about the others. Carsey maybe.
Ozers goes past Meatbro, and surely, Meatbro just lets off and allows Jeffinault through as well. So it's not going to turn out to be the return to league racing for Meatbro that you'd have hoped for.
I was just thinking, yeah, okay.
Oh, go on, you can share.
Well, I don't know, because I know Toby's going to be listening to me on the stream. I was going to say anyway, I think Carsey got 33.5 seconds, so
well,
he could come in and he could pit on lap 28 for softs and just nab the fastest lap back if he wanted to be,
yeah.
If you wanted to go for the hat trick, should we say?
You can, yeah. Lap 29, not 28. Don't do it lap 28. That gives an extra lap for Toby to react.
Yeah, sorry, lap 29, yeah.
Yeah. To Toby on the back of Gupta now. Well, this is more important for Toby anyway tonight. If he can get... Oh, is it Gupta? Going into the hairpin?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be on the podium anyway, at least, eh?
I don't know, because I think there's going to be 1 or 2 reports going in Gooner. So... But in terms of for what we can see of what's going to happen at the end of the race, yes, it looks like...
provisional podium, shall we say.
Yeah, provisionally a podium.
As Toby does get past Gupta then.
Yeah. Got the grip advantage at the moment on the fresh softs. So
he's going to want to get his head down now and just drive as far as he can up the road.
Yeah, I think he needs a gap because I think these softs will drop off before the end of the race. So he takes fastest lap, 35.6. He will potentially just react to that.
Yeah, I mean, Carsey can react to that. It'd be pretty stupid if he doesn't, really, wouldn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. 35 seconds.
34 seconds up the road. I mean, why would you not pit and put some softs on?
Exactly. As Toby picks up a penalty, Guts has got 6 though. Okay. Guts has got 6 seconds. Whale gets 3 now as well. Ooh. Exciting. Look who's behind Whale. Ozers. Bit too far out of the penalty range though. So Jeffinal going for the overtake on Ozers. Into turn 6. DRS advantage. Ozers has a little switchback. I think he's going to have to accept defeat on that one.
There you go, Carsey 34.8. Does it on the mediums.
Yeah. And that overtake is the first on from a medium driver going past a soft driver.
Yeah. That's because the track's still drawn, isn't it? The track's still not fully dry.
No, it still have a little bit of
He's just done that. He's just done that 34.8 of no energy.
Well, yeah. So perhaps that's what I mean. If Carsey actually went to mediums for that reason.
Yeah, look, he's half a second up again. He's improving again. It's just drying up. It's still drying.
So, yeah, and Ozers is falling off of the Jeffinal. Now Jeffinal's passed. So keep an eye on that gap between Toby and Gupta. At the moment, Toby's still just about edging away, but we're still, well, 5 laps, including this one, we're 5 laps away from the end.
Yeah.
Carsey's just coming up to the end of Sector 2. F1 Pro has just gone through the end of Sector 1.
Carsey, another 8 temps up. Just playing the time in it. We'd be surprised if he's lifted halfway around the lap, letting Toby get a fastest lap, and then just putting one in himself. Here goes Mick, 33.5.
33.5.
That's just about to go now from Carsey.
No, Carsey's not going to do it there.
No.
3.8 from Carsey. Goes a second faster than previous out. Meatbro, of course, on fresher tyres.
Yeah, Mickbro's got the softs as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Fresher softs, fresher compound.
Toby at the moment is concentrating more on trying to catch F1 Pro. But I honestly think he needs to be more concentrated on not losing out to
getting away from Gupta
as these laps tick away. Because the gap's stabled now. It's stabilised.
Toby needs to get out the road, because obviously if he gets penalties against him, start marks when he's 6 seconds back from Gupta.
Yeah, that's it.
Toby just blatantly cuts the corner there.
Yeah, complete corner cut, I'm afraid, on that one. Check if you got a warning for that, Gunnar.
Toby, mate, I know you're listening. You shouldn't be doing that.
No.
He did get a warning for that, yeah.
Yellow flag's out. I think that's operator has gone down that little escape road again. I don't know. He likes it down there.
It's his home.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, he's decided. Look, I've got P12 in the bag. I'm going to do a little bit of U-turn exercises.
Meatball pumps in then a 31.6 from Meatball there. Nice lap.
31.6, 32.8 from Carsey.
Carsey's just saving the battery though. He's got the battery to do it to get the lap at the end of the day, I think.
Yep.
Them mediums are going to be in good condition as well still, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Certainly in comparison with the softs in a way. And
yeah, he's only been on them bloody 5 laps, hasn't he?
Yeah, the gap right now between Toby and Gupta is starting to come down. So it was 1.8. It's now 1.5. So it's starting to come down. And even the gap to F1 Pro has actually just gone back up slightly by 2 tenths. So, I mean, maybe Toby just made a little error there somewhere. But
maybe. Maybe, baby.
I have to say,
I'd ask you for your driver of the day, but I don't think I really need to ask her.
You do, really, because I mean, Carsey's winning by 36 seconds, and he's done. It's a completely faultless drive from what we've seen. But F1 Pro's up 6 places in P2 for his best ever result in WAOF1.
That's what I was going to say to you. I don't think there's any question, really.
Is F1 Pro a full-time driver?
Uh,
I don't think he is on Tuesdays.
let me just check. No, I don't think he is. Not unless he's swapping
No.
movement, I don't know.
Wells already cleared the attendance. Yeah, no, I don't think he is. So we'll have a chat
Check
with
the
him,
app.
but I think I'll. Oh, Toby! He's gotten out of shape and he's clattered the wall. Through goes Gupta. Incredibly, he's got no damage. I honestly don't know how. He's just gone completely across the track and smacked the wall.
Oh,
And he didn't smack it square on. He went in at a sort of 45-degree angle. So I'm really surprised that's not at least taken an end plate. I think he could count himself lucky not to have ripped the wheel off, quite honestly. Oh, I'll tell you what, Gooner. Carsey's just lost himself driver of the day because he's picked up a penalty.
oh dear.
So he's just lost himself 2 points.
Oh, Carsey. Oh, Carsey.
So it's F1 Pro
Dark Mark
or
or
Dark
Roses.
Mark or Roses. I've only got 3 choices. But reserve or not, for me, as long as he doesn't drop it in the last lap here.
Yeah, it's got to be F1 Pro, isn't it?
It's got to be, yeah. Well,
Aston Martin got enough points anyway.
They have, yeah. Way more than any one team could possibly want. So, no, the Red Bulls have got 2 drivers coming home tonight. The Williams have got 2 drivers, and obviously Aston. So, yeah, just the 3 teams getting 2 drivers home tonight.
Up Carsey then.
Difference.
Dump all his battery on the last lap.
Yeah, let's go to Carsey, I think, and let's go on board with him for the final lap. Haven't got any actual battles going on.
No more battles going on, as it's all done. Got Meatball 1.6 behind Marco, but
Well, not an awful lot to say other than just pure brilliance and dominance from Carsey tonight. Silly boys.
Yeah, completely not a domination, really, wasn't it?
Loses him driver of the day. It would have been driver of the day otherwise, but yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure what anybody else could have done. I think the thing was, Carsey gets away. The group, then you end up with a group of 4 or 5 cars behind that want to battle, and so it just helps Carsey even more, and he disappears quicker and quicker. So
yeah,
it's but here he comes over the line to win in Singapore for McLaren. Let's go to F1 Pro. He's just coming through the hairpin for the last time. Got to just 1.7 behind him, but with 6 seconds of penalties, so all he has to do, keep it in the white lines. And it's going to be P2 for F1 Pro.
Yeah.
He is Xbox, so hopefully we might be able to have a chat with him. In fact, the whole of the top 10 is Xbox doing it.
yeah.
Only 1 driver finishing. Isn't
Oh, brilliant!
yeah,
Apart
we
from
had
2
2
drivers.
non-Xbox players. There is F1 Pro then, brilliant P2 and driver of the day. Gupta P3, Toby stays P4 despite penalties. What about Dark Mark? He stays P5. Whale will come across in P6. Jeff and all, I know Well's got a few penalties, but I don't think it's enough because with Jeff
Nah, that's it.
well.
It's all settled from there, I think.
Yeah, Ozers, P8 Ozers. He's doing fine. He's doing okay as our Ozers. Which is P8.
Yeah, clean race from him. Penalty free.
Yeah. Meat Burl is going to bring it round. So not the dream return to league racing for him, but at least he's brought the car home for P9. Both Red Bulls are bringing it home tonight as well for 10th and 11th. And Operator, who get going for P12. And we'll get the top 3 in. There you are, the game agrees as well. Driver of the day, F1 Pro.
F1 Pro. Yeah, that's agreed.
Well done, F1 Pro. I'll be inviting you in for a quick chat in a minute if you can. And just to confirm, you are our driver of the day as well. There we go. Fastest lap in the end went to Meat Bro, 31.601. So that ends Toby's reign of fastest laps. Unlucky to our DNFs tonight, which were Ransdell, James, Man Like Ray, Mamo. Hopefully, guys, if you're retired in the pitch, you need to have had evidence of unrepairable damage. Remember, if you could just send that into the, you could wait for the stewards will contact you, but you could just send it to one of them just to save a bit of time if you can. Right, let's get them in then. So, Carsey.
I've invited them, but
Okay. Oh, okay, F1 Pro, no worries. F1 Pro says he can't join. Sorry. Mostly because he's only 14 years old and it's past his bedtime. Hello. Okay. Was it just you then, Carsey, I think? Was it?
it's
F1
good to not joining.
F1 Pro said he can't. He's only 14,
Okay.
so he's not allowed in parties with you.
Right, mate.
So,
Right.
sorry, Carsey, I didn't mean that.
Should we get?
And so Gutsa doesn't. I don't think Gutsa really ever joins parties, to be honest with you.
Let's get Whale in for an interview.
Go on in and get well in.
I get what
Well in. All right, we'll talk to you now, Carsey. Then, while we're waiting for Well to join. So, congratulations, absolute dominant victory. Got yourself away pretty quickly, and then with a group behind battling away, it just helped you get away even more and more. Incidents occurring, front wings were needed changing, and but you kept yourself clean in that regard. So yeah, pretty straightforward win tonight, Carsey.
Yeah, I was worrying quite a bit coming up to it because I just couldn't get used to the track whatsoever. But then in the session before we joined the lobby, I don't know, I think I found something with a decent setup, and I felt quick all of a sudden. And then in the race, it was literally just a case of not being involved in the Dark Mark train because he had the old Inters. And at that point, I could just drive away and not really worry about anything. So I got lucky, but also I'm really proud with how I drove, to be honest, in those conditions. But obviously, I wouldn't have had the gap I did if it wasn't for the Dark Mark train on the old Inters.
Yeah. Well, one negative for tonight is that you had driver day absolutely nailed on.
I
in the
know.
bag.
That's what I was saying. I was like, surely I can finally get it. And then it was near enough on a straight. I just went off the track. Oh, it was so sad.
Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah.
to be honest, Gunnar was saying it should be F1 Pro in a way because his
He
best result
deserves
in
it for sure.
WAOF,
Yeah.
up 6 places. On the other hand, I was sort of looking at because he's a reserve, I was going to use that as a reason to give it to you, really, because ultimately it does mean points for the championship. But unfortunately, you got the penalty, so F1 Pros it is. Mainly
He deserves
because if I still go the other way and give it to somebody who's not a reserve, I've got to give it to Dark Mark again. So I saw Dark Mark, but not this time. Or Ozers, but I can't really justify Ozers over Dark Mark. So yeah, on this occasion, we're definitely giving it to F1 Pro.
Yeah, he deserves it.
James says, "Don't ever bring this race up again." There we go. So yeah, Whale. Gunnar wanted to get you in, so I'll let Gunnar speak to you.
Oh, you can speak to him, mate. I just thought it'd be nice to get the boss in, wouldn't it?
Hello.
Oh, all right then. Well, welcome, Whale. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
All
right. About to go to bed.
How was the race for you then?
Absolutely chaotic. I don't know. Carnage everywhere, and people like flying past me. People spinning off. and we still finished 5th and 6th. So
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe that.
I
It's
don't know
a good
how we've managed
result.
it. Like the
It is a
4th
good
week in a
result
row,
for
I think.
Aston tonight, and obviously that could be pending some stewards' decisions as well.
Yes.
But yeah, ultimately for the team, it's a really good result because only 3 teams finished with both drivers tonight. So,
Wow.
Yeah, and Aston were the highest of the 3. I want to give a shout out actually, by the way, to the 2 Red Bulls, David and Marco. Who
Yeah,
were
they
on
was well up
point in
there at the
this
start,
race
weren't
for
they?
4th
Yeah,
and 5th,
yeah.
I think, at one point,
Mhm.
and were absolutely holding their own for a long time. So, yeah, absolute shout out to you guys. I hope you enjoyed it tonight, and you've both brought the cars home. So well done. But yeah, other than that, come on, well,
Carsey, why don't you stop at the end and put some softs on?
yeah, Carsey.
Carsey.
Hello, sorry,
Darcy.
my mum came into my room. What's up?
Oh, can I speak to your mum?
No, she's
Can I speak
gone.
to your mum?
That's why I'm back.
Why did you not stop and put some softs on at the end?
I just wanted to win by a big gap, I guess. I thought I could get it on the last lap. I think it was like a tenth or 2 off on the last lap because I just dumped my ERS. I thought I could maybe get it, but I guess Albert New Sauce was a bit too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, he saved a
really,
bit of battery up and he had them fresh softs as well, so. But yeah, we thought you might have just done it anyway, just to consolidate the fastest lap, you know?
Yeah.
Extra points in that.
well, yeah. I mean, you've to be quite from what I thought was going to be a really pro Carsey interview, saying how well you've done tonight. Actually, you've thrown 3 points away like they mean nothing.
I did think I could get it because it saved up like 60% ERS, but I got really close, but I didn't quite get it.
Right. So you were just too proud to pit for sauce and guarantee it, and you paid the price. Fair enough. Okay. Well, I think you might be getting called into the boss's office later on for that. So, who's the boss of McLaren these days?
Me, I guess.
No, not you.
Zach
What's his
Brown's.
name? Andrea Stella or something?
Oh, is it Stella or Zach in it?
Zach's the CEO of the company, whereas I think
Right,
Stella's
okay,
the
yeah.
team principal.
Bring back Ron Dennis. That's what I say. Those are the days. Right. Okay. Whale, anything you want to say just to sort of justify bringing you into the interview?
Thanks for having me. Well done to anyone that finished.
Okay.
Yeah, well done, mate. You had a good
well
race,
done-
mate.
well
You
done.
done well.
Well done to James for the worst race ever. The most drive-throughs in a race ever. What was it? 3?
Oh, and most of them were James.
I
Yeah,
think it's only 2.
James got. I
At
think he got
least
3.
Was it 2, wasn't it? I saw 2. He might have
I'm
gone 3.
pretty
He might have
sure
got
it's
another
2.
one.
Yeah, they're exaggerating.
Oh,
doing
dear.
that, yeah.
He got 2.
Right, F1 Pro says tell Carsey he should have let me through for the weigh-in. James driver of the day for the worst race.
Yeah.
Oh
that's
god,
fair.
yeah. Driver of the
yeah.
year. That was terrible.
You should have like they have with the Oscars. They have the Oscars, but they have the raspberries as well, don't they? So
Yeah,
we should
yeah,
have that maybe. Yeah.
Where are we next week, Whale? Mr. Whale?
Portugal, Portimao.
Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to miss that because I'm away on holiday.
Oh, that's
Ah.
what
Portimao's
I'll
my best
take you
track.
Where are you going?
A place called Carrick.
Where?
It's in Northern Ireland. You won't know it.
So you're going on holiday to Northern Ireland, where you
It's just an
already
Easter
live?
holiday. It's just an Easter holiday for like 2 or 3 days. It's not like a proper.
Like Northern Ireland, you drive for 10 minutes to get to the opposite end of the island. It's
Yeah,
like,
this is like half an hour away.
Quickly put back
Yeah,
to the
that's-
racetrack.
That's far over here. Yeah.
Oh
dear.
God. Yeah. Okay. God, in Bristol, you couldn't. If you drove for half an hour in Bristol, you wouldn't even make the other side of the city, let alone
That's
like
insane.
anywhere
That is
outside of it.
insane.
Okay. Sorry, what were we saying? Oh yeah, it's Portimao next week. So Carty, you're missing that one, and that would be one of your favourites normally. I think.
That's my best track in this game. Yeah.
Oh, hopefully I can take Carsey's seat next week then. That'll be a bonus.
Yeah, probably not, because you'll probably occupy a seat for somebody in a constructor a bit lower down.
Oh nah,
I'd
man,
imagine.
we're like 4th.
So exactly.
We're nowhere near the top. because my teammates never show
Well, I
up.
don't care as long as I get a seat, and you know what I mean. Carson can just give me a seat.
So,
Yeah.
so what
Everyone
about
else
you,
better
Will?
be showing up.
Carsey, what you do, you mark it so you can race, and then just quickly say before night you can have it. Go and jump in.
Yeah. I'll give you my account details.
Yeah, yeah. I think they'll clock that, mate, when I'm doing 16s in qualifying.
Well, what about you? Bit of Portimao?
Yes.
You
Not
like
my best
it?
track, but good fun.
You like driving it? Fair enough.
Portimao, I love it.
James
I love
has
Portimao.
confirmed it was 2
So good.
drive-through penalties
Oh,
and
what a
3
shame.
wings in 7 laps. So there we go.
Ouch.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Right, guys, I think that's enough now. I've certainly had enough chatting to you, so let's move
Wait.
on.
No, wait.
Oh,
Guna,
hang on. What?
we need
Yeah?
your Singapore impression. Singaporean.
Oh yeah, please.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
Put them on the spot.
Good day, mate.
Good day, mate. Sneakily like the Australian one from last week. But,
This better be a thing we do every week.
yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
So you want a
God.
Portuguese impression
no.
next week, please?
Yep.
You
I
know.
want to drive next
Portuguese,
week.
mate.
Yeah, but I'll invite you in at the end just to do your
Yeah,
impression.
please.
All right.
Oh, I'll have to get some Portuguese written up, won't I?
Right. Okay, guys. We will see you next week,
Oh,
8
dear.
o'clock for Portimao. Other than that, don't forget you got the Wednesday division tomorrow night on Gunner's stream, and Thursday at 8 o'clock as well on Dark Mark stream. So come and watch those. Close championships going on in both of those, so please come and watch them. I'll be back Friday night 8:30 for PRF1, so come and join me for that. Other than that, have a nice rest of your week. Good night. God bless. See you soon.